might be surprising to a lot of people, but it's nearly 10 years since the Kostya Tszyu fight. Do you sometimes wonder where the years have gone?
Yeah, I do really, to be honest with you. It's like, 10 years since they, probably Manchester's greatest boxing night. I don't say that, because Manchester has had some wonderful boxers over the years, some wonderful boxing nights, but I think that arguably maybe has got to be the best, number 2 pound for pound fighter in the world, the undisputed, recognised champion. One of the best light welterweights of all time. Fighters such as Kostya Tszyu don't come to our shores too often, so for a Mancunian to fight him in Manchester, at 2 o'clock in the morning and made him quit on his stool where he had to say no more. I think I couldn't have written that script any better. You know what I mean? So and it said at the time it would go down as one of Britain's greatest ever boxing nights. If it's Britain's ever greatest ever, one of Britain's ever greatest boxing night, and that makes me feel so proud. It must be Manchester's arguably greatest ever boxing night, and why not want to celebrate it, to be honest? He quit on his stool after 11 rounds. Believe you, I wasn't far behind him. And what raised me, what dragged me through it, I think, was the crowd. You know what I mean? I was sat on my stool. I was absolutely ready for chucking the towel in, but you hear the roar of that crowd, and we did it together that night. They dragged me through it. So my way of saying thank you, and raising some money for charity as well. For me, I'm a patron of Barnabas, the homeless, and Genesis Breast Cancer. So we're raising some money as well, and I was very, very proud of the following that the fans give me, and I hope I was proud of them, so why don't we celebrate it all together?
Yeah, and the party's coming up at Victoria Warehouse in June. Obviously quite a good lineup as well, isn't there, with acts and DJs. So, as much as anything, you're giving something back to those people that supported you as well as charities? Yeah,
very much. There's going to be like a little bit of a Las Vegas theme, because I think I was... Kostya Tszyu was my greatest win, but I think some of the greatest nights in my career were the nights in Vegas, and so many of their fans went over there to support me. So many of the fans have got their own story to tell, of the Mayweather fight, or the Pacquiao fight, or Malinardi fight when Oasis carried the belt in. There's I was sort of like, when I say we, I mean me and the British fight fans and the British fighting public. We made Vegas our own, so we're celebrating the Kostya Tszyu fight, which was my greatest win. We're having a Las Vegas theme, which I was remembered, for my Vegas nights. There's going to be like, trapeze artists over the dance floor, different acts and terms. All the boxing communities come in, celebrities, and hopefully it'll be an ongoing thing. If people enjoy it that much, what I'm like. I'll do it every year for me. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's, but I'm looking forward to it. It's the proudest moment of my career. And I want to share it with those who were involved, which was the boxing fans, my mates, the British Boxing Board of Control, just the British public in general, to be honest, because I think it's a night that most, even to this day, say we'll never forget.